A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Doesn't beat the infield. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That'll be a dead ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Kohli in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, India are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cummins pulls out. Dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They'll get at least one here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got that away nicely.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Australia in a whole heap of trouble.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it. looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Chance to run 2.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Khawaja, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
KL Rahul, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot. And secondly, do you use someone else?
Decent start, steady run rate. Big over coming up, though, to finish off the power play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, should be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Jadeja, a left-handed batter taking guard. But what a solid start.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nine runs added there. India are 44 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Pandya, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Boland coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That looks gone.
Shami coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Boland over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Sharmy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible. Amazing delivery. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Nicely played. Runs one. Everyone's gone up. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Ending the 12th over, the batting team are now on 74 for 6.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Pandya, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Went for the drive, complete miss.
End of the 13th over. India are now on 77 for 6.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Green overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ending the 14th over. Ending it up now on 82 for 6.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Poor shot, really lucky. Edge, but it drops safely. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will take that one though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Labuschagne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Boland coming back into the attack. Edged, unplayable. A nicely taken catch in the slips.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone up. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Siraj, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 94 for 8.
Oh my, that's racing away. Cummins did very nicely out there in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Krishna waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Stunning delivery. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Pads away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Khawaja challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all?
Khawaja quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Misses everything. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nicely played. Runs 1. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Time that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The crowd is electric right now. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia 19 for 1.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Smith, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance. That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the fourth over. Australia now on 29 for 2.
Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Some adjustments to the field.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
End of the fifth over. Australia are now 35 for 2.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return back from the deep. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 9 runs added there. Australia 55 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Ended the 8th over. The score is now 61 for 2.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And out. Charming. A deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. He was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. That looks gone.